Hey, I'm John Cannell. Today on Preppy Kitchen, we're making crisp, tender, and flavorful fried chicken. So let's get started. First off, we're brining our chicken in a combination of buttermilk, hot sauce, and salt. The acid in the buttermilk will make you have, the acid in the buttermilk gives you a tender, amazing, and just delicious chicken. So, 1 quart of buttermilk, a tablespoon of salt, and optional, but you have to have it, is at least 3 tablespoons of hot sauce. In you go. I'm gonna give that a nice stir, just to bring it together. It's gonna look really pink and weird, but you're not gonna see that. And by the way, if you're like anti-spice, this isn't even spicy. Like Brian eats it and he doesn't know there's hot sauce in there, but he'll eat this all day long and not even think it's spicy. It's just delicious. Now we're gonna add our chicken pieces in here, and it's totally up to you. It should be like bone-in, skin-on. I have a lot of drums because those are my favorite parts. You can let me know in the comments what your favorite piece of fried chicken is. I have a couple breasts in here for Brian, and then a thigh or two. And I think I'm gonna fit this all in here. And if it doesn't fit, we're gonna make it. There we go. So just make sure it's nice and submerged, just like that. We're gonna let this marinate for at least 30 minutes, but overnight will give you the most amazing chicken. So this could be like your day 1 step. Pull it out the next day and get to frying. There we go. My chicken's marinated. I added about 3 inches of oil into a big pot, and it has a candy thermometer, so I know exactly when it'll get to 350, right? 350? To 360. 360. Right. My chicken is brined. I added about 3 inches of oil into a big pot, and I'm waiting for it to get to 360. It's on medium-high heat. And in the meantime, we're gonna make our really easy but delicious dredge. Starting with 3 cups or 360 grams of all-purpose flour. Normally I'd use a scale, but for the dredge, it's not that kind of recipe. 3 cups. Half a cup of cornstarch. Let me know in the comments if cornstarch gives you the heebie-jeebies. Oh my gosh. It's like so horrible to me. I love what it does in recipes, but touching it like sends shivers up my spine. 1 tablespoon of onion powder, this will give us a lot of flavor. A whole tablespoon of salt, in you go. A teaspoon of cayenne. Optional, but you know, gotta do it. And then where's that big copper pepper grinder? Right here. And about 2 teaspoons of black pepper. All right. We're gonna give this a quick whisk to bring it together. Now for the dredging, just lift your chicken off. I'm gonna try and do this with tongs, but you know the best way is with your fingers, so bear with me. Shake off the excess, and now we're going to toss this in the dredge. And this is our first dredge. If you've fried chicken before, you know you need a double dredge. You know it. And then just lay the pieces out on this wire rack to hang out while we dredge the rest. And hopefully by the time we're done dredging, we're at 360. Keep an eye on your oil. It's shake and bake, and I helped. You're too young for that commercial. This little kid, like, look, Ma, it's shake and bake, and I helped. There are so many good 80s commercials you missed out on. It's really like a lost moment. So the breast meat is huge. It's gonna take longer to deep fry. I'm just warning you ahead of time. It's the other reason I really love drumsticks, because they're pretty quick. And they have all that flavorful meat. Switch to a fork because these giant pieces and the tongs just weren't playing well together. And I love the loose pieces of skin that get like ultra crispy and deep fried on this. That's my favorite. You know, it's like, it'll look better once it's fried, I promise. I love deep fried everything, but I've been having a lot of fun behind the scenes using my air fryer to make like air fryer chicken tenders and nuggets. So let me know if you want a video for that, because at first I thought, oh, this is so gross, but then I got the recipe right and it was so good. All right, now we're ready to deep fry, and you're gonna take this close to the stove along with your dredge. Oh, it's perfect, it's a 360, let's go. Once that oil's nice and hot, we're gonna re-dredge each piece of chicken, just get it super coated in that flour mixture so it has that crisp, amazing texture. Each piece of chicken will fry for a different amount of time. Wings only need 7 minutes, drumsticks will need about 12, and then thighs and breasts are gonna be 15 plus. Keep an eye on your thermometer, because as you add chicken, the oil will drop significantly in temperature. So increase is necessary, but then decrease, you want it to be hovering around 360 the whole time. The best way to know if they're done is to use a thermometer and just check the internal meat temperature. It should be 165. Once each piece is cooked through and golden brown, you're gonna place these to rest on a wire rack over a baking sheet. You can use some paper towels or even cut up brown paper bags just to sop up some of that extra oil. When I'm enjoying this fried chicken, I will just have a big plate full of those drumsticks, a couple homemade biscuits, and some delicious slaws. It's like the perfect combination. Let me know in the comments what you like eating this with. Crisp and crunchy, I love the beautiful golden texture on the outside. If you like this recipe, check out my chicken playlist. That is some delicious chicken. I hope you get a chance to make this recipe, and I'll see you in the next video.